Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Archduchy. I am your host, Her Grace, the Archduchess. You may refer to me as such, or you can call me Dutch. And tonight's entertainment is Potionomics. I'm looking forward to this tonight, man. It's been a stressful week, but more importantly, a stressful day. So I'm happy to get into playing a fucking just little potion brewing card playing game. Sounds very appealing to me right now. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get cracking. Sounds like you're having a great time. I am now. You're saying you don't want to play Elden Ring? I would be fucking distraught. In a bad way. Like, I would be so incredibly fucking distraught. Okay. Ah, damn. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, which one of these is... Oh, wait, hold on. 10, 1, 15. Why the fuck did I do that? These games tell you anything is it? You need to not open a business if you were thinking about it. I wasn't, but thank you for making sure. Alrighty. Thankfully, I was able to return to the day before I accidentally skipped an entire day by hitting the wrong button. What, Sal? What is it? This great business idea you wanted on it? I'll hear you out. My Tuskers here. Ooh. How are they? You can be the co-owner. 50-50, I presume. Want to take a guess? Well, you seem so excited about it that I'm only going to assume that you did fantastically. 100s across the board. Failed miserably. Don't you want to be optimistic? Jesus Christ. Sometimes. So you're saying that the 50-question exam was all C's? Oh, I remember you talking about this now. Look, never say never. Haven't you ever seen that one text post? It's actually a really old text post. You might not have. Where, someone was like, whenever I'm doing like a standardized test or like a multiple choice test for my students, I just let my kid color in the circles to see which one they want to be the right answer. And then one of the times they did like every single one was fucking B or something, and then the last one was different. Very quick and easy way to make someone lose their fucking mind. Masterwork Insight Enhancer. Oh my god, I am sweeping this fucking competition. And I know I got a thingy. Yes. Due in 2 days. It's got to feel, smell, and look good, and it's the mana potion, stamina potion, speed potion. Okay. Sorry, I'm not a teacher like I wanted to be. That solved both of my problems. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I make up the difference there with the green and get a perfect ratio? I don't know. Business idea ready. Coffee shop cafe, but it's Asian baked goods. That does sound marvelous. It's not a new idea. I've definitely seen that before, but I do think it would sell anyways. Am I out of good green shit again? Good lord, I need to stock back up. I mean, I have this, but that's a little too much. Exactly. Oh, perfect. I didn't even realize I got there. Sick. Okay, common. 80-20 split unit. Ah! There's the kicker. I'll extend you a hearty fuck off. And there's my grand mana potion. Perfect. What were you expecting? You were right, Sal. I'm sorry for ever doubting you. 70-30, gotta keep the wage gap a thing? No. Sorry, I'm an archduchess. I'm expected to lord over you, so if it's uneven in any way, it's gotta be in my favor. Oh shit, I shouldn't be using that. Not yet. Actually, wait, now I have the money to buy one of those dragon things back. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind. I can use one of the 5 ones. I didn't even realize. 4, 5. Nice. Okay, what's the next one? I think it's stamina and speed. Yes. Oh. Perfect. Wait, hold on. What's it? Ah, no, it sounds good. I was hoping it was one of the other ones, but... Oh, wait. Even better. Now, what about... Damn. Knew it. Alright. Oh, shit. That's an issue. Oh, well, 12 isn't bad, I guess. Hello, Siegfield. How are you doing tonight? And that, at least those two would be exactly equal. All these are actually adding more purple than red, which I didn't think would be an issue, but... It's gotta be grand. It's gotta be grand. these. Oh, I can't do one of those and two of those. Shit. I probably shouldn't waste time trying to make this perfectly equal. Maybe that. I just need to, like, cram it with as many Magimins as possible. Because I'm not going to get a perfect one, so... Okay, that's enough. We're good. And speed potion. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Right. Maybe if I do one that has green or yellow, that could work. I mean, blue or yellow. Oh. Yeah, that one works. I don't know why I thought I couldn't find a blue or yellow one with that. Oh, and this one's the pretty one, so this has to work. I could try to make it a little more equal. Yep. Here we are. Oh, oops, those are both yellow. Jeez, I'm running low on blue stuff too. I'm running low on everything all of the time. Wait, did I need that last blue one? I did. But wait, unless... What if I use, this one? Yeah, just that one works. Perfect, and... Alrighty, and everything will be done by the time I close the shop. Now, let's see... Oh, wait, shit. Oh my. I didn't mean to do that. I have forgotten what I need for the competition is the problem. Okay, yeah. Silence Cure, Tolerance Potion, and Set Enhancer. So I can sell whatever I want outside. Wait, holy shit! I didn't even see my stress levels! What the fuck? I am not opening the shop today. I'm going elsewhere. I'll just put some shit in the vending machine. Good God. Actually, these guys are selling for so little, it is not even worth it. That one's probably enough on its own. Anyways. What did you want to talk about next, Sal? 6 out of... Wait, hold on. 6 of them were C? What? Hold on. How many options was each question? Was it 3 choices, 4 choices, or 5? Even if it was 5, that's super unlucky. Yes.
Sylvia, I was thinking about you earlier. Although not just you. To be honest, I've had a fair bit on my mind. I'm still puzzling out how to best serve the guild. How best to serve its people.
It's a big problem for one person to tackle. You want to talk it out?
I do, but perhaps not today. Doggedness can take you far, but sometimes a step back is the way
But
forward.
most of them were 4, and you still
I'm
only
sure
got a
you've
6
already
out of 50.
realized the
Dude, that
value
is
of an
so
occasional
unlucky. You got
strategic
screwed. I'm
withdrawal.
sorry. Others only made it to the... So, here's the thing. Even if all of them had 5 options, still, like, average dictates that you probably should have gotten closer to 10 right. If all of them had 4 options, like, you should have been closer to, like, 12. You got screwed, my guy.
Yeah, I know just what you mean.
Good. Because as pressing as the guild business feels, it can, in fact, wait. There's something else I'd like to discuss today, if you're amenable. Let's find a quiet spot. Keep an eye out for slimes, would you?
Pull out the Spider-Verse thing.
As we've
claim you got
learned,
them all
it's
wrong 'cause
scarcely
you
worth
knew all
the effort
right
to smite them. But I would hate to get any sludge on our shoes.
Are we looking for bigger monsters?
We're only looking for a bit of privacy. I've been trying to develop a reputation in the guild as an austere man of action. You know, the rough and ready type, who earns respect wherever he goes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's working out
Are
for
they
you.
buying it?
Let's just say it wouldn't help my case to be overheard discussing soppy, emotional topics with you. But that is what I had in mind for today. In particular, I wanted to thank you, Sylvia, for your friendship. The time we've spent together has been illuminating. And more than that, it's been fun. I had friends back home, but I have never known anyone quite like you.
You're unique in my life too. And I think it's good for both of us.
Certainly! Why live in such a strange and singular place if we're only going to adhere to old habits and comfort zones? I suppose what I mean to say is that I don't take your friendship for granted. I make no apologies for who I am, but who I am is a bit of an odd fit here. You've made me feel welcome and valued. I value you in turn, Sylvia. I wanted to make sure you knew it.
I do now. Thanks, Baptiste.
Of course. Now, what do you say we get out of here? I've got a bottle of wine chilling back at the guild hall. Oops, force of habit. It's not a bottle at all, but a box of wine! Have you ever heard of such a marvel?
I bet it's delicious.
I'll admit, I'm curious about the flavor profile. Subtle notes of black cherry and cardboard, according to the shopkeep.
Jesus.
But I didn't buy it for the taste. I bought it
box
because
wine.
it's by far the
don't
most
know if I've ever had
cost-effective
box
option
wine,
for
actually.
getting inebriated
If
in
I
a
have, it's
hurry.
because I ordered it at a restaurant and they just had it
we're
boxed.
busy people, Sylvia. So, what do you say?
I say, let's drink.
Let us drink indeed! Ha! To friendship.
Oh, actually, I also had something to bitch about today. Okay, you know how, like, for the adults in the audience, or at the very least, not necessarily adults, the people who pay their own bills in the audience, you know how when you have, like, gas at your home or an apartment and you're paying for it, they gotta check the meter to be able to charge you, right? To see how much you used during the month? Well, sometimes nobody makes it out to the meter to check. And then what do? They estimate how much they thought you might have used and charge you for that. And then later, when they get the chance to check the meter again, they will either refund you, they will either not refund you. Normally they don't refund you. They have an account of the fact that you overpaid, and then what you get charged in the next month, they'll take from that account first. Or, in the unlikely circumstances that they underestimated how much you use, then you gotta pay more, right? You know how that works. Okay, so, I have never, since I moved into this place, I have never been charged, upon like them accurately checking the meter, more than like, I think $70. And they weren't able, like even during winter months, because I keep my apartment like not in an extreme temperature. Like I don't use too much AC when it's hot outside. I don't use too much heat when it's cold. I'm pretty satisfied at most temperatures that aren't extreme. You know? So no more than $70 when they've needed to check the meter. And usually it is much, much lower than that. Even during the winter months, close to like 30 or 40. I'm really good about maintaining my shit. So they weren't able to check the meter for February. They weren't able to check the meter for it. Couldn't make their way out. So somewhere, someone working at this gas company thought, this woman has never used like more than $70 worth of our gas in a given month. Let's assume she used $244 worth in a single month. In what world do you assume that I used 3 times more than the most I have ever used? More than 3 times more. And you know the funny part is that when they sent me the bill for it of how much I would need to be charged, I didn't even get charged the $244. You know why? Because the same thing happened 2 months ago where they overestimated and then they didn't charge me for in February for January, and they still have enough of a balance that I'm not paying $243 right now in March. I'm paying $144. That's how much they overestimated. And you'd think they'd learn their lesson. Oh my god. I am fucking appalled. Why is nobody there going, Because the other thing is, like, I would be more mad if they made it complicated. If they, like, had to refund me, like, with a check or something. Or if they were stingy about, like, anything else. Or, if they were inflating the number. I would be more mad about that. But my other thought is, like, thank you, Nerd Extraordinaire. I get free gas, I'll hook you up. Totally, Travis. What I'm hearing is you're free from paying that for a while. That's very true. That's very true. I am free from paying it for a while. But my thought was that, like, what if they hadn't overcharged me 2 months ago and they were charging me the full $244 in March that they assumed I used for some godforsaken reason? And what if I was not doing too well financially and I only had about $244 in my bank account? It doesn't matter to me if I'm not gonna have to pay it for the next few months. Even this month I'm going into overdraft. That is just such a ridiculous policy. Why are you not estimating how much I might have used based off of my usage in previous months? Are you just looking at the average that somebody else in my area uses? In which case, the people in my area are using $244 worth of gas in a month? Jesus Christ, that's almost worse! Do you need money to be? I do not. I am not in overdraft. I said if I was in a bad financial situation. If I were someone who was in a bad situation, then I could have gone into overdraft. I'm not. I'm good. Thank you. I'm saying that this is, like, the worst possible solution to just, throw a random fucking number on there or estimate, like, based on how everybody else is doing it instead of how much I have used. It's so goddamn stupid. But you are right. I'm not gonna have to pay for my gas for a while. And what happened? They charge you to cover every... I'm not gonna have to pay for my gas for a while unless they fuck this up like this again. Like, they don't come out to check the meter again. Because it's getting warmer. So for the next couple of months, I'll be using even less fucking gas. I wouldn't be surprised if for the next 4 months, I don't have to pay a penny so long as they actually send somebody out to check the goddamn meter. Anyway, thank you for letting me rant about that. I was furious. I can't remember if I sent anybody out, and they just came back, so I gotta go and check with people. Shoot, I know Nerd Extraordinaire told me what Mint likes. I cannot fucking remember. Is it bones? It's not ore. Slime. Ah, wait, really? Honestly, I'm surprised that they have more than one character like the same type of thing, because Quinn also likes slimes. They didn't give it a great coverage. Unfortunate. But I do remember what you said Sid likes. Bugs. Dark Souls 2 is so peak when you don't have a dumbass in your ear saying the game sucked because they didn't see a ladder next to a checkpoint and got lost. You like fungus? A fungus among us? This is the cheapest one. I'll buy more. Yes! Rank up. Hello, Hanabi. How are you doing this Friday?
Sorry to chase you away.
You missed the gas
but I'm
rant.
about to head down to the beach.
Can I join you?
I mean, you can. But I'll be marking turtle nests to keep them from getting trampled. Not what most people would call
me
a good
ranting
time.
about them overcharging me
Are
for
you
gas
kidding?
because they
Compared to
couldn't
facing
get
another
out here to
onslaught
check
of
the
demanding
meter.
customers, it sounds like a dream vacation. Come on, show me what you get up to in your spare time.
This is the spot.
Thanks for navigating a path down the slope. Your footing's a lot surer than mine.
Just takes some practice. And decent boots. Having the right gear is always essential. Gotta be prepared for anything.
Be prepared. Reduces stress, increases shield gain. Ooh, that's not bad. You don't pump your own. No, when I say gas, I mean like house gas. Not car gas, like my gas bill.
That's doubly true when you're dealing with customers.
Ain't that the truth? Now, let's get started here. I've got everything we need.
That makes a lot more sense.
See it? That's a nest. Sea turtles lay their eggs in the sand, where they're vulnerable to careless footfalls and errant volleyballs. Not on my watch. We gotta let people know where the nests are.
Hopefully just an overcharge and not a leak. No, it's an overcharge because what they do is when they can't get out to check the meter, they estimate how much I might have used. And for some reason, and I'm just going through the rant again at this point. For some reason, instead of looking at my previous gas usage, they estimated that I used 3 times more than the maximum amount I have ever used. Which is to say, $244 worth in a 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah.
But what about predators? How do we protect the eggs from hungry critters?
Not our job. Predators are part of the natural order. Volleyballs, not so much. Besides, the mothers tend to keep predators in their place. They have powerful flippers and they know how to use them. It's why this particular species is known as the slapping turtle.
Noted. I'll keep my distance.
They must think I'm heating a fucking hot tub in here or something.
Those women appear to have depleted their stamina. Despite all that talk of being prepared, I'm fresh out of restorative potions. I may need to carry them to safety.
Don't you dare! They're just enjoying themselves.
By lying prone on the ground? I'd be worried about aerial predators. Maybe that's just me.
It's just you.
Suppose my time in the wild left me extra vigilant.
You haven't been using that hot tub you got. No, actually, no. It was really hard to get it up the stairs.
Have you really spent that much time out in nature?
I have.
Were you raised by wolves?
Nothing like that. Although, I did learn a fair bit from the wombats.
Have you tried lifting with your legs and not your back? You know, I never quite thought of that one. I'm convinced that my customers have came up with a strategic plan of leaving and coming in with such perfection, I will always have someone in front of me so that I can't ignore
So, tell me about it.
Well, if you're gonna be insistent, my folks were nomadic. Belonged to a clan of a few dozen souls. We rarely stayed in one place for long, moved with the weather, followed the food. Never left a permanent mark on the land, and never took more than the land could spare. But truth be told, even among my family, I was an outlier.
How so?
Little ways at first. When the others gathered around the fire at night, I'd offer to stand watch, sort of set myself apart. Soon started feeling more kinship for the animals than the people. Even let a few animals get away while on the hunt. Meals we could sorely afford to miss. One day, I was sent to scout ahead, and I just sort of kept going. Always meant to stop and set down roots somewhere, at least for a little while. Just never really got around to doing it.
Well, you're back in civilization now. You can afford to let your guard down a little. Although, come to think of it, I've never really seen you relax.
Too much to do. I wouldn't know where to begin.
We're not offering him a massage.
Stop and smell that sea breeze. There's nothing quite like it.
You've got a point. Nature is downright enjoyable. When it's not trying to kill you.
That's the spirit. Take it from me. You've got to find ways to relax, or the stress of the city will eat you alive.
Also,
In a
I will
place like
occasionally
this,
perhaps get
you can only
distracted
go
because
so
I am
far
once
on your
again
knowledge
playing
of
online
sandworms
chess.
and squirrels and slapping turtles.
Sylvia, I would never slap a turtle. Sorry, just some naturalist humor.
Oh boy.
I hear what you're saying, and I'll ponder it. But in my heart, I know I'm not the type to be
I
idle.
might perhaps have a hot chocolate.
I can appreciate
playing
the
on your
sea
Switch?
air
No.
and the feeling of sand
This
beneath
is a
my
Steam
feet.
game.
But I can help out these turtles at the same time.
Fair enough. It's definitely a nice break from my shop, just like I hoped. And hey, maybe we'll get lucky and see some of these eggs hatch while we're here.
Oh, I wouldn't wish for that. The babies are vicious little beasts, and they go right for your weak points. Believe me when I say you do not want to get turtle tapped.
I
And
like to ask
the
questions
beach
that
is run
inflict
for me.
4d12 psychic damage. I feel you. Oh, tragic. Took. Oh, I forgot I can already rank up with you. I do already have 15% off, but you know what? I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I know that ranking up doesn't deplete stress like all the other things do, but God, it'll help to just not be open in the shop. I had a lady come in and ask me, "What don't you have?" and got mad at me for telling her. Oh my God. Like, you know how, like, it used to say, people used to just say it was fight or flight, but now it's like fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. I am mostly a, flight or freeze. So, one time when I was still working like a food service job, a lady came up and started like berating me for like, why don't you have creamer at the tables? Why don't you put the creamer in here for me? Why do I have to go up to the creamer station and put creamer in my coffee myself? And I was so appalled at her stupidity and how someone could be so brazenly aggressive when they are in the wrong objectively that I just froze and stood there staring at her, and my coworker had to step in. Because, like, I don't have control over the fact that we have a creamer station, lady. That was not my management decision.
Of the marketplace.
I'm a cashier.
In all my many
I make
months spent
lattes.
in Rafta, I have not yet made time to admire its most famous landmark.
Hey, you've been busy, right?
Nay, gentle Sylvia, make no excuses for me. Say instead that we shall rectify this problem. For rectify it we shall, together, this very day, this very moment! Because it is right over there, you see it?
Statue stands tall against the horizon. Look to committing HR violations. Most of my customer base are old people who flip-flop on liking and not liking to spend money.
Tut, I do
You're
not know
old.
what to think,
Presumably
Sylvia.
you're sitting on a
I do
fucking
not know how
$1
to
million
feel.
retirement plan.
My gut is
Just
a
spend the
swirl
money
of
on the fucking
indistinct
thing.
Emotions, like fish beneath the ice. On the one flipper, this statue is unquestionably an impressive display of prowess. On the other, it represents an ugly history.
What history is that?
The story goes that this statue was erected by many hands under much duress. They say Maven turned her great mental powers on the people, that she wielded them as tools. And thus, the crux of my confusion. Can I admire the artwork in isolation from the context of its creation?
Lady just gave it and she's
I
vibing.
don't know. Haven't we all got enough to worry about without adding philosophical quandaries to the mix?
Bah! Ignore philosophy at your own peril, Sylvia. This is the entire purpose of art, to confront us with questions that have no easy answers. The alternative is an unexamined life, devoid of true grace. Also, do not forget, where I am concerned, these are religious concerns, not merely aesthetic ones. And so, I find I cannot see beauty in a creation that is tainted by such ego and cruelty as this. At best, perhaps I can learn from its technical proficiency. If nothing else, it is impressive in that regard.
It would be tough to beat, purely in terms of impact.
I have seen some sites to rival it abroad, but I can count them on one flipper. And what a feat that would be, eh? To match its balance of formal elements. To find such an impactful use for anti-gravity enchantments.
Sounds like you could teach a class on this stuff.
I would rather do than teach, and I would much rather outdo than imitate. It is intimidating, however, the thought of creating some great work in a land where it will be compared to this one. Fortunately, I have developed a tough skin for critics. That is necessary in our line of work, is it not? To fortify our egos, to reinforce our very souls against undeserved hostility.
Whoa. Apply reinforced for 3 turns, gain 3 shield. Ooh. That'd be useful.
I can take anything they throw at me.
Good! Then let us return now to our own endeavors. I do not like how this statue's eyes seem to follow us.
Alrighty. Let's see, Saffron. Oh, I can rank up with you too. Jesus, I'm not going to be able to do any stress relieving.
It's so peaceful here. What if I just stuck
Sorry, I
around
know we're
instead of going
kicking
back
off
to the
this
shop?
stream tonight with just a fuck ton of
You're welcome
cutscenes.
to. Although I may have to put you to work. How are you at wood joinery? Have you mastered the half-blind dovetail? Mortise and tenon?
To be honest, I'm not sure wood joinery is a particular talent of mine.
I'm teasing. You're welcome to just relax here. I try to make my friends feel welcome. And my customers, too. It's important to establish a meaningful and deep connection so they don't feel rushed out the door.
Oh. Just move. Oh shit, card. Increase patience by 4 can only be played if you have no other cards. Ah, okay. Give me 1 second, give me 1 second. I'm pondering my chess move. Ooh, I'm not sure where to go next. I know the vibe, but maybe a bit too much because she smells of weed. Dude, with all the fucking edibles and vapes that people have been using nowadays, you have any idea how high you have to be to smell like weed? It's a different kind of high. We used to be a proper country where people smelled oppressively of weed no matter how much they smoked. She literally had a vape in her hand. Oh my fucking god. Shit, hold on. I'm working on it. You know what? No, that works. Oh, wait, no, shit. I'm biting the bullet. I'm biting the bullet. I'm making my move and praying. The only strong smell that comes in. Jesus, dude.
Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure's mine. And while you really are welcome to hang around here, I had a notion to see more of the sights. And no trip into town is the same without the companionship of my favorite tour guide.
Duchess Riz, let's fucking go. I'm not flirting with this one.
Down here.
I'm flirting with the
Breeze is
fish.
pleasant. I can see why people like the beach, even if it looks a bit naked without any trees.
It's safer than the forest, though. There's nowhere for monsters to hide.
As I recall, the thing about civilization is that monsters can hide in plain sight. I'm sorry. That was negative of me. To be honest, I think the looming skull over there has unnerved me. I'd forgotten they just left that thing there. I keep thinking someone will remove it. It's been 20 years since a band of heroes landed on this beach, intent on hunting down the island's wicked queen. 20 years since those heroes slayed the queen's pet kraken, at great cost to themselves and to the town. Many lives were lost that day, and the kraken's corpse was left to rot. Now, with the island populated once more, the locals are treating the skull like some sort of monument. What's the thinking behind that, do you reckon?
It's important to memorialize our fallen, heroes and civilians both. If we pledge to never forget them, then their deaths won't have been in vain.
Notification.
You have a good heart, Sylvia. And I like that you see good intentions at play here. But I can't help seeing the skull as a morbid choice of memorial. And I've tried very hard to put the memory of that dark day behind me.
Hold on. Do you mean... Saffron? Were you there that day?
I was.
I am on the run, but so is my opponent. We're both on the run. We're struggling.
I can't believe you were here. What was it like?
I'd rather not get into it. In fact, I think I better head home. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I don't mean to be dramatic. And you've done nothing wrong. But I know when I'm bound to be poor company, and I'd prefer to spare you that. You enjoy the beach, and I'll see you another day, okay?
Oh, shit, we can rank up. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Wait, do I have a discount from you yet? Okay, I do have a discount from her. Can I check my status of people's relationships while I'm out here? I forget. That's one of my few complaints about this game, is that you can't check the status of your relationship with people except for when you're at home. Because you can only see it when you're rearranging your deck. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Inundated with cutscenes. The first
I'm glad
hour
you're
of
here,
this stream
Sylvia.
is just cutscenes.
I felt bad about how our last excursion ended. I shouldn't have left things the way I did. I was hoping you'd let me make it up to you with ice cream.
That's the best idea I've heard all day. Let's go.
Go? Go where?
To the ice cream parlor.
Parlor? You mean they've got a whole shop just for ice cream? That's wild, and wildly unnecessary. Making ice cream at home is easy. Come on, I'll show you.
Is that an ice cream cauldron?
You're not far off the mark. We've just got to add some rock salt, heavy cream, basilisk milk, and various flavorings.
Basilisk milk?
Nah, I'm only pulling your leg. Basilisk milk's freezing point is far too low. We'll use plain old Minotaur milk.
I could help.
You essentially do this for a living. I can't have you stirring on your break.
I'm a genius.
I may be spoiled for all other ice cream.
I
Then
will
we'll
win
have
this
to do
chess
this
game
again.
or I will cry.
I'm determined to invent a palatable saffron-flavored variety. But does this mean my apology is accepted? My behavior at the beach forgotten?
We should talk about it. As amazing as this gesture is, it isn't healthy to sweep things under the rug.
I'd prefer to do this at my own pace, but I can't deny that your friendship has been a balm to me. So maybe you're right. Maybe this is an opportunity to get some things off my chest.
I'm all ears.
We were speaking before about the day a group of heroes came to Rafta's shores. They slayed Maven's Kraken on their path to strike down the Witch Queen herself.
And you were there?
I was there, but I wasn't a spectator. The truth is, I was one of the heroes.
Wait, really? You aren't pulling my leg? Saffron, that's amazing. Why didn't you tell me you're famous?
If I were truly famous, would you need to be told?
You know what I mean. You lived history, Saffron. You made history.
I don't know if anyone is interested to know, but I
History would have
gotta
gotten
take a
along
shit.
just fine
I
without us.
wasn't, but hope it goes well.
All of us too green.
What do you want me to
Looking back,
say?
We were little more than kids. But we were absolutely certain of our own abilities, and we were so eager to make our mark on the world. We got our chance when the Heroes Guild finally decided to move against Witch Queen Maven. The guild's leadership claimed she had taken control of the people here and was building up a monstrous army
Shows
to
some interest,
invade the
maybe.
mainland.
Gosh.
I think even at the time, part of me knew that wasn't true.
Why would they lie about that?
Why else? Money. Maven had taken a barren island and infused it with magic. The guild and the royals and aristocrats it serves wanted access to this place, to its resources. She refused to barter with them, so they found a reason to move against her. They told us we were defending our home. In hindsight, I think we were only invading someone else's. There were no captives to liberate, just a small community of outcasts here by choice, and there was no army of monsters. Just a single kraken guarding the harbor. We didn't anticipate that.
A big one, judging by the skull.
You can say that again. It had gorged itself on magic, like everything else here. It was the hardest fight we'd ever been in. I was grievously injured. I would have died if not for our healer, Shaylee. We called her the She-Wolf, and she earned her name that day, defending me with a ferocity like nothing I'd seen before. After the battle, Shaylee and the others wanted to press on right away. Maven had to know we were there. Stealth was no longer an option. But my injuries were too severe. I needed time to recover. They left me in town, which was just a tiny collection of huts at this point, recruited a local boy to be their guide, and struck off to face Maven without me.
Sorry, subject.
I guess you know what happened after that. I never saw them again.
Saffron, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
It was all a long time ago. Most days, I feel at peace with
It's
it.
an interesting contrast to have this
Occasionally,
right
the
after
grief sneaks up
Muktuk's
on me, catches me off guard. overwhelms
rank
me.
up because he was just
So
talking about,
that's
I
my
don't think I can
secret.
appreciate this
For all
statue
my
because
talk
she
about
controlled
tranquility,
minds to create
I'm
it.
actually a big
But then you
hot
get to
mess.
Saffron, she's like, actually, that was all a fucking lie.
You're entitled to be
You
a
want to hear a
little
real
messy.
sad story?
You've been through a
It
lot.
depends, Sal. Is it going to bring down
I
the
suppose
mood?
I have, but I never want the tragedy to define me. Not in my own eyes or in the eyes of others. I have regrets.
I've been in this
but I
damn
don't
place
wallow
for
in them.
2 hours.
And I try
12
my
hours,
best to
Jesus.
avoid picking up any new ones. But I regret how I acted at the beach. So I wanted to apologize. And I wanted to explain. And now I can take a breath and let it go.
Just like that?
Just like that. Stress can't get its claws into you if you don't let it. And mindfulness makes you master of your own mental domain.
Tranquility, here I come.
Thank you for hearing me out, Sylvia. I honestly feel much better.
Yo!
And I promise to be
Therapy!
less volatile from here on out.
That's probably enough. Therapist achievement unlocked. No, that was for when I was playing Vampire Therapist. Alright, fish for you. Look at those. I don't remember if I already have the Nightmare Palm. I know I have the Dragon Tear and the Thorn one. Whoa! Body Snatcher Slod Skin. Alrighty. Quit! Expand. I didn't have the palm yet. And a gift to slime. And shop. Finally. Okay, because I need so much shit. And I only have $6,000. So first we're gonna go to the end. I got 4 of those, could use a couple more. Three of those, but they're too expensive right now. None of these. And I need a lot of these. For adding a good feel to something and also to gift to Corsac occasionally. 2 of these, honestly. They're only used for when I'm trying to really perfect a ratio. Same with the Mandrake Root. Actually, wait. You're a plant. Might make a good regular gift for, Saffron. It's good to have these. I think they're the only thing that's pretty that has this few magibins in case I need to make a potion that has no blue. That was my quartz, I got 7. Dutch, your voice conveys the presence of a dog in your life. Do you have a dog? What the fuck do you mean my voice conveys the presence of a dog in my life? You have to answer that before I answer your question. I may have just won my chess game. Hold on. No, I didn't. Damn. I'm close, though. I'm very close. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Wait. Wait. Okay. Depending on what next move my opponent makes, I am 2 turns away. Answer the question. No, you answer me first. Why does my voice convey the presence of a dog in my life? I'm waiting. I'm starting to think he's not gonna answer me. Poor shame. What do I not have? Please, where were you? These are all too expensive. Where are you? More than fine on that. More than fine on that. Come on. Oh, I have no Space Nautilus shells. Could use quite a few of these. One of these. Even when I don't really need them, I like to buy the ones that only have one available each day, because what if I need a lot of them? Both of these. I've been using a lot of the blue ones lately. Oh, diamond salt. This one's good. Holy shit. Oh, and that's one that looks good that isn't blue. Those are so rare. Alright, fucking fine. I give, Sal. No, I don't have a dog. I'm mildly allergic to them, and while I like hanging out with them sometimes, they're too annoying to live with on a regular basis. Takes too much work to have a dog. Not the kind of pet for me. Too much money again. I'll be able to come back tomorrow. I'm about to sell some stuff and then fulfill an order. But first, Boss Finn! Thank you for your enthusiasm, Hanabi. I am also very enthusiastic about Boss Finn. Certain ingredients will cost less. That's convenient. Increase relationship with Roxanne. I can do that. Roxanne's favorite holiday involves burning effigies of enemies and trading gifts with friends. Oh, thank God for money. Okay. Jeez. Sleeping overnight really does only remove 10% of your stress, huh? And $4,000 to go and fucking bin. Oh wait, I already had potions that fulfilled it. I totally forgot. Ah, damn it. Okay, that one's 325. That one's 257. You are 283. 251. Excellent. I don't imminently have to brew any more potions. At least not like... I could definitely brew some more stuff for heroes to explore. I did just brew a drowsiness cure. Got a petrification cure. I could do another poison cure. I have every kind of tonic right now. Thunder tonic, fire tonic, ice tonic, shadow tonic, radiation tonic. But I only have one of each of every kind of tonic. So maybe I should make another one. Hold on a sec. I could do a curse cure and a poison cure. Curse cure, poison cure. Honestly, I should just generally do more health potions. Nope, wrong one. There we go. A, C, and D. How much more red and yellow? That one does 6, that one does. Oh! Maybe I should get more kappa pheromones. How much more red do I need for that perfect ratio? I need it to hit 240, so a fair bit actually. It would be 52. Do I have anything that's only red? I do. Do I have one that's 12? Nice. I'm probably gonna be out all day again, so I don't need to like speed up the process that much. Poison cure. Curse cure. That's not bad, actually. Might be a pain to keep this ratio intact, though. Maybe I should just... I can buy more. Actually, I might be able to... Hold on. Oh, even that alone is too much. Silly. hard to... There's not a lot of, like, low purple things. Spider? No, even that's too much. I will have to be satisfied with what I have. Okay, and then... What was the last one I wanted to do? Health potion. That's what it was. A little more Magimins than that. Oh wait, hold on. I just gotta pull out these two. Wait, really? Oh shit, yeah, I really can't fit 64 in there. There we go. And then... Okay, perfect. I was just trying to get it to the point where it was going to make me 4 potions instead of 3. How many times was it again? 6. There we go. And gardening. Let's see. You. Thank you. One of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One of you. And we're gonna do this again because this one is really useful. And then I could do the blowfish again. Yeah, I think that one's more expensive, so it's always better to do the more expensive ones so you don't have to use as much money. Ooh, yes. Actually gonna do 2 of you. I'll put 1 tolerance potion in here. Yeah, it's time to travel. I've still got way too much stress to even consider opening the shop. What did you get for me? Perfect. or a Widowmaker pepper. Let's go see Mint. I did find you. What a coincidence, you're always in the same fucking spot. Rank up!
Your potions have been a huge help out in the field, Sylvia. You're so good at what you do.
Does that mean you found a legendary weapon?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Anyway, I thought I'd get you something as a thank you. So, here's a guild-approved coupon, just for you.
Finally, it's cheaper!
I love a bargain.
How do you feel about free ice cream? Because I have a craving, and ice cream is always better with company. Come on, it'll be my treat. City living is the best. Our ice cream parlor back home had exactly 3 flavors. But here, the variety. It's almost overwhelming, but in a really good way. Last time I had the Fayberry Vanilla. It was totally swoony. What's caught your eye?
Try something
Let's
new.
try something new. We should be adventurous.
That's what I like to hear. I'm really happy to be here. I mean, I miss my family. But I always dreamed of leaving my sleepy little hometown and ending up in a real city. Somewhere that my world would be bigger. Part of me was afraid, though. Afraid that the more people I was surrounded by, the lonelier I would feel. But I don't feel lonely. I feel like I found a real friend in you.
I feel the same.
We're not flirting with
It's been
anybody
good
except
getting
the
to know
fish.
you.
Hasn't it? Stick around, Sylvia. The best is yet to come.
Alrighty. Can I adventure with you right now? I don't have a curse cure yet. I'm working on it. Scrags. I do have a drowsiness cure and ice tonics. Shit, I need to give her one more mana potion, so I gotta give her one of my tolerance potions. Wait, where's that? Okay, I lost. Wait, hold on. Am I blind? Did I leave my tolerance potions back at the fucking... Wait, did I put both of them in the vending machine by accident? Well, that's not great either. Shit. I'm not restarting the day. That's too annoying. I'll just make another tolerance potion. I've got time before the competition. But in the meantime, I will just have to deal with the fact that you cannot make it to the final boss. No. I was considering, what if I took the ice tonic off of her? No, that wouldn't work. I'm so glad I did that after getting the coupon. Sid. Ah, no right up. Oh well. Where should I send you? Can I send you? To the Dragon Oasis. I cannot. I need the poison cure. Shadow Stone? Yeah, let's do this one. Oh wait, no, you need a mana potion, don't you? Shit. Yeah, that works. Oh! What was that? Thank you. It had been a while since I took a sip of something. Can you rank up again? No. Cry and shame that. Let's go to see the cats! I'm just trying to get as many coupons as I possibly can. I can rank up with the cat? Oh wait, hold on. Actually, before I rank up with you guys, I only just remembered that it's Roxanne's, like, thing today. Oh, and I already have to rank up with her. Shit, what do you like? Probably gems. Yup.
As you can see, I've hit the ground running with my new enterprise. But cash flow is still a minor issue. Care to help me box up a few things for the pawn shop? Unless you'd rather just stand there and gawk.
Pile of junk. One box labeled keep and one labeled sell.
Wait a minute. Is this my uncle's stuff you're planning to sell?
Whatever gave you that idea?
This broom polo trophy for most combative player has my uncle's name right on it.
Well, now I see where you got your argumentative streak.
Oh, whatever. It's not like I was using any of this. And I don't want to be tripping over Oswald's old junk any more than you do.
I could certainly use a bit more elbow room down here. And yet, I shouldn't like to get too comfortable. It's more than a little embarrassing, you know, running a business out of someone else's basement.
cares what people think? If they judge you, it's more a reflection on them.
Bravo, Sylvia! I dare say I agree with you. Although in our line of work, we do have to at least pretend to give a care. After all, the key to a successful sale often comes down to making your customer feel welcome, wanted. Butter them up with a bit of flattery and they'll open their wallets. Believe me.
Whoa. Charmed for one term. Very nice.
Yeah, I can do that. Although, it's a little bit manipulative, isn't it?
It's fine.
Ah, you're catching on. Who says you can't teach an old slob new tricks?
No one. Literally no one says that.
Regardless, I think you'll agree that such pearls of wisdom are worth a few square feet of basement. Not to mention the access you now have to enchantments. I'm quite skilled at the craft. And I assure you, this time around, the services I'm offering are legitimate.
I certainly hope so.
Why weren't you using these skills to begin with?
Frankly, the margins on potion making are better. Enchanting requires a plethora of ingredients, usually rare ones. Whereas when you're making potions, you can simply throw any number of things into a pot.
That might be true if you're making a fake potion. The real thing is more complicated than that.
Sure, you know the difference. The average consumer, not so much. In fact, it's thanks to my talent for enchanting that I was able to fool so many for so long. My potions were little more than water and dyes, but the bottles they came in, oh, that's where the real magic was all along. So just imagine the results you could get combining my skills with your own. Go on, imagine it. I'll wait.
We'll see how it goes. Enchantments could give me an advantage out there.
And take it from me, anything that gives you an edge is worth pursuing. It occurs to me that despite my better judgment for the time being, we're in this together. As long as I'm operating out of your basement, I will benefit from your success, and vice versa. So let's put all the nastiness away and try to get along, shall we?
Yeah, I was never really all that nasty though, was I?
Dear thing, if this arrangement is to have any chance of working, you really must stop setting up such tantalizing put-downs.
And again, I am not surprised.
Business is booming, Sylvia. So much so that this little supply run has proven necessary. I'm perilously low on gemstones, so keep an eye out for all that glitters. There, success! I should have everything I need. He even threw in a free pair of earrings. I'll have to remove the casing, but the stones will be of use.
How did you do that? He warmed up faster than ramen on a fire rune.
I only turned on the charm a little, batted my lashes.
Sylvia, I'm
laughed
going
at
to tell you
strokes.
something very important. She has a
It works
massive
every
character.
time, whether you're buying or selling.
That was rude of me, I'm sorry. Ooh, shield.
Okay, I'm not above trying that. And hey, speaking of flattery, I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're doing good work, Roxanne. Glad it's paying off.
Yes, I've made strides in a short time. And to think, I've done it all on my own.
And with such humility.
And with such humility. You're not a braggart or anything.
Humility is for those who don't know their worth. I won't insult you by pretending to undervalue myself.
Fair enough. So, what's next for you? You gotta seize on your momentum, right? Have you thought about advertising?
Oh no, I'm afraid that would be a grave mistake. This little operation of mine isn't entirely legal, after all.
Wait, what? Roxanne, you told me you were going legit.
I told you I was making use of my legitimate talents, and that's true. But this town and all its rules, it's positively tedious to do anything by the book. It's no wonder I became a con artist. And you know, I've run some pretty marvelous rackets over the years.
Tell me more.
The potions con wasn't your first.
Are you surprised, really?
Far from it. I cut my teeth several years ago on a pyramid scheme. A literal pyramid scheme, mind you. We claimed to be erecting one in the heart of the capital city. Investors were lining up. When that racket got too hot, I set up in another town and read fortunes for a while. I traced the lines of my clients' palms, pouring honey in their ears, while helping myself to the contents of their pockets. I'm quite dexterous with the tail, you know. By the time anyone caught on, I'd moved on to card games, counterfeiting, even a bit of light blackmail to keep things interesting.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You're some kind of criminal mastermind.
Why, thank you. But I'm telling you, Sylvia, I've reformed. I'm barely doing anything wrong this time. However, to operate a business in this town, you're required to secure a business license.
I know all about it. It's not really such a hassle.
Easy for you to say. You were able to take the shortcut. Anyone with a degree from an accredited college is automatically issued a license to operate a business here. It's all part of some initiative to attract so-called talented people to Rafta. Everyone knows you recently obtained your degree. You tend to bring it up every 5 minutes.
I'm not sure that's true.
Whereas I never had that particular opportunity.
All right, so the shortcut isn't an option for you. What's the normal procedure like?
Well, I'd have to pay a fee, submit some paperwork, and pass an exam of some sort.
Is that all? That doesn't sound so bad.
Are you certain? It all sounds perfectly tedious to me. Anyway, what's the point? If I get caught cutting corners, I'll just move on to the next racket.
You can't be on the move forever. Eventually, you'll want to call someplace home. If enchanting is already making you money, maybe this is the moment.
You have a point. It's one thing to quit when the going gets tough. But why quit when I'm ahead? All right, I'll do it. I'll get my license. And I'll look good doing it.
I should probably warn you, nobody looks good in their license photo.
Nonsense. The trick is to elongate your neck, smile with your eyes, and threaten the photographer with bodily harm.
Oh, again? I was right. Holy shit. Sorry, we've got another fucking 20 minutes of cutscenes we're getting through.
Now this is what I needed. A break from the shop and from the endless demands of customers. An opportunity to be pampered again. Why don't you join me for a manicure?
I'm not sure I see the point when we both wear gloves all day.
Ah, but that's the thing, Sylvia. We aren't doing this for other people. This
It's
is
just a show
for
at this
us.
point. Might as well be.
asked for the Glitzkrieg treatment. Gold plating, embedded gemstones, and nails sharpened to a deadly point.
Wow, that is a lot.
Oh, this is nothing. Just wait until you see the pedicure I get tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You must really be rolling in dough.
If a life of uncertain fortunes has taught me anything, it's to spend it while you've got it. And I might not have it for long. I've got my eye on an upcoming pirate jamboree. The cover charge is extravagant, but stealing from other partygoers is encouraged, so who knows? I might come out ahead in the end.
Sounds pretty intense.
There's truly no party like a pirate party. They tend to be dark and claustrophobic, and the more bodies you cram on board, the hotter it gets. It's like a little slice of the underworld on the high seas. The only problem is I'll need someone to mind the shop while I'm away.
While you're away, how long is this party exactly?
Oh, it's impossible to predict. They can run for weeks.
Weeks? You can't just leave your business behind for that long. You'll lose all your customers. You'd have to start over from scratch. And don't you have an exam coming up? You're supposed to be getting your business license.
Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe I'm not cut out for staying in one place.
Shit. I don't remember which one of these is fine.
Running away is a sign of weakness. What are you so afraid of?
You know, you're right, Sylvia. It's so obvious to me now. I'm just so deeply afraid of turning into a wet blanket, like you.
As role models go, you could do worse.
I don't look for role models so much as I look for someone to surpass. I do have a bit of a competitive streak, you may have noticed.
Oh, I've noticed.
I suppose I've got something to prove, and I can best do it by maintaining and exceeding my current level of success. Even if it comes at the expense of a party or two. And since you're one of these customers I'm supposed to be bending over backward for... Here you go. A coupon just for you.
Yo, come on!
Consider me a satisfied customer.
Think nothing of it. But I should head home now. I have responsibilities, after all.
You and me both. I know it isn't easy to put your life on hold for the sake of your career.
One could argue that my life's been on hold for some time. Besides, there will be other parties. Maybe there will even be one in my honor one day. When we'll all gather to toast to my success.
Alrighty. That took a while. Okay, now to the cats. Who I also need to rank up with. At least I'll be down another 10% stress overnight. And then tomorrow I can hang out with people.
Come
No, it's
on,
fine.
blood
We're just
brother.
chilling.
Let's
It's a
get
chill
outta
stream.
here.
Very chill. I'm
Where
barely
to?
doing anything.
There's a party at the Heroes Guild, and we want to see the place. As buildings go, that guild hall is one fine sea vessel. The fact that it's intact at all after a Kraken battle tells you those sailors knew what they were doing. And they
they really showed that old witch a thing or two.
Do you remember the day Maven was defeated?
Remember? Jeez, how old do you think I am? But the Grey Muzzles tell stories of a time when this particular island was totally off limits. Whatever else she was up to, I ain't one to judge. But keeping the riches of this place to herself? That gets my hackles up.
Her death was good for business.
Ain't no disputing.
Not the Grey
Although-
Muzzles.
They never found a body or nothing.
These
Makes
two are
you wonder.
fantastic. I love them.
Anyway, about this party. If you can believe it, Pepper and I weren't exactly invited. But we heard you know some of those heroes. Think you can get us in?
All right, get in my
All
knapsack.
Get in my knapsack. It'll be tight, but we'll be able to stroll right in.
That's one idea, but I figured you could just, open a window. Our cat-like agility will do the rest. Hey, this party's all right. I mean, nothing's on fire, but it's early still.
I like the trophies. We could do something like that.
We'd have too many. The ship would sink under the weight of our many triumphs. The next round's on the captain! Huzzah!
Sylvia,
I closed
You
up shop.
are
Now back to my. I already answered your question earlier.
I am so glad you're a blood brother.
Jesus. You weren't paying attention?
Muscle- Yeah. Blood brother.
Oh boy,
I was
somebody
here,
got
but
into
fuck you! Answer my
Sylvia, ready to
question!
go? I could use some help getting the captain back. Also, I've been getting dirty looks since that chandelier came down. Like it's my fault it wasn't bolted in better.
I could talk to Baptiste, try to smooth things over.
I ain't bothered. What's he gonna do? But here, was gonna give you this coupon anyway. You can always pass it along if you want to mollify him.
Yes! Finally!
I think I'd rather
Answers.
keep it for myself.
You asked a ridiculous fucking question, and
Now
technically
you're
I already
talking
answered
like
your
a
question
pirate.
earlier. So you explain to me, what about my voice and the way I talk makes you think I have a dog? I already did! You want to hear the answer? You can scroll back. Answer my question. Scrolling back takes too long. Well, yeah, tough tits. You answer my question, or you scroll back, or you're never getting the answer to your question. Thank you, AJ. Oh shit, I forgot he likes gems. accidentally mistook it for ore for a second. I like that emote, AJ. I'm reporting this stream of terrorism. I can't scroll back, I'm not on desktop. So you can answer my question or you can deal with it. These are cheap today. Answer, no idea. Don't do that, my plans for overthrowing the government are here. What is that, a wizard sound? Wizard, I'm making a joke because you have the eyebrows in the wrong direction. So it looks like a guy wearing a hat instead of an angry guy. You've got the eyebrows in the wrong direction. That's just how my face goes. I really need to get the next Quinn discount soon. Hey, Navi, you were here for it. What did you say? Just going every which way to try to avoid the fucking question. Screw you, Dutch. I'm way too much an empty stream. Guys, I think this means I won. back tomorrow and buy a bunch of shit again. Hanami disappeared on me. Oh, I can't get to. Shit. Alright. I shall return tomorrow to clear out all of my money again. Sal, I don't even know what you're trying to make right now. Just Barry.
What are you doing up so early?
Market research.
Vague, but uncharacteristically brief. That works for me.
Stick around, Sylvia. You might learn something. Ah, here we go.
Fair tidings.
Yikes! Anubia? Are you feeling all right?
Your potion has arrived within the
I'm
promised
trying to make the
time frame.
stars.
My what? What is happening right now?
Thank you for your business.
Wait a minute. Oswald, did you order a potion from the competition?
Like I said, market research. I wanted to learn a few things, such as how speedy Anubia's service is. Pay the drone now, won't you?
I will not.
And I wonder what happens if we don't pay.
Thank you for your business. You have an unpaid balance.
We may have found Anubia's weakness if her entire workforce is this mindless.
You have an unpaid...
Up, shush, drone. We were just talking about how foolish your mistress is.
You might be onto something, Oswald. If nothing else... This dummy is perfect for practicing my festival trash talk.
Oh, I'm Anubia. I think I'm so great. But I'm really a big brat, and when I lose a festival, I'm gonna cry like a stupid baby. You Toad! How dare you speak to me thus?
Wait a minute. Anubia? I thought this thing was a mindless drone.
Less a drone than a husk. One I can inhabit at will. It's a useful talent. My eyes and ears are everywhere.
But that means you're spying on people? People let these things into their homes. They have no idea you can listen in whenever you like.
As if anyone here were at all interesting. But you're a fool if you think trading potions for coins is the path to success. The only truly valuable commodity in this world is data. Selling potions is a means to an
I'm gonna
end.
ask
It
Boodle.
gets me into their homes, into their heads. And once I've learned all there is to learn about the people of Rafta, they will be my subjects in every way that matters.
You're a total megalomaniac. And if you think I'll stay quiet about this...
Tell whoever you like. See what good it does. My prediction? People will give up a little privacy for a little convenience.
And I'm offering a great deal of convenience. Thank you for your business. May your purchase bring you contentment. Don't forget to rate your experience.
I'll rate my experience all right. Unsettling, would not recommend. I mean, did you hear all that? She's a total creep, a monster. And she's wrong about people. Isn't she?
I hope so, Sylvia. I suppose we'll learn soon enough.
Alrighty. Hello, potion seller. I'm going into battle and I want your strongest potions. I will sell them to you, sir. Unfortunately, I know I'm referencing it. I cannot remember the full fucking thing. But thank you for commenting, Kip. Kip, right? I don't know why the blue is showing up a little weirdly in my chat box right now. Kip the Moth. Thank you very much for chatting. Competition is fast approaching. Are you on track? Well, I did accidentally sell my tolerance potions. Both of them. We'll figure it out. I have time to brew another tolerance potion. I've got a full day to brew another tolerance potion. It's cool. I will brew the best tolerance potion. It will be an unbelievable tolerance potion. Alrighty. Is there anything I only have 5 of? Oh, I could do one of these. I could do 2 of these, actually. That would work. Perfect. And then, oh, I would have done the rot fly, but that's yellow. How are you, Brotisserie Chicken? I am doing all right. Had a bit of a stressful day, but things are much better now, I would say. Jeez, I really need a lot more single-digit purple things. I keep forgetting. I'm glad his brother Brochacho. Thank you. Don't mind my vocabulary. I don't mind at all, bro. Moan might even call it brotastic. Nice. And okay. I won't be able to buy nearly as much from Quinn, because now I only have like $2,600, but I will be able to restock still. Actually, wait. I might be better off restocking more tomorrow. Because I am going to buy from Baptiste and from the Pirates. Moogle agrees with me that your voice conveys the presence of a dog or a pet. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is Moogle? What do you mean, what? I know Moogle for... You do? Are you sure? No, you don't. I mean, I just looked it up, and that's a fucking Final Fantasy thing. I've never played Final Fantasy. Looking at it, I can see it's like the profile picture for one of the other streamers that I raid occasionally, but the streamer. Oh, okay. He did indeed ask Moogle. I thought that you were like talking about some weird fucking offshoot of Google, and I was like, because you said Moogle and not Moogle Brew, and I was just like, what in the hell? Okay. Well, Tigan, okay. At some point, I would like you to clarify what it is about my voice that conveys that. But, I don't have a dog. I had, like, there was a family dog once when I was a kid. I don't really, like, I'm cool hanging out with dogs, but I don't like living with them. They're too much work and they need too much attention. And also, I'm mildly allergic to them. But I did have a cat until, I moved. Yeah. Like, if I were to ever get a dog, I would have to, like... I would have to be in a place where I was comfortable spending a shit ton of money on really good quality training. Because one of my biggest pet peeves is when people, like, cannot control their dogs. And I would hate to, like, be in my own home and constantly, like, having, like, not being, like, if my dog were barking and I wasn't able to tell, like, hey, stop. And if the dog didn't stop, I would be like, oh my god, this is a nightmare. All dogs get hellish, right? Yeah, but a lot of time people just like to ignore that. Which is a fucking tragedy. Now you will never know what my answer is. Okay, give me 1 second. And there we go. Time out, motherfucker! What level of tolerance punishment? Does it have to be superior? Yes. I can't do that many more Magimins. I can do whatever I want forever. This is my stream, damn it. So I have a pet snake. Ah, yes, the ball python. I love snakes, dude. I've mentioned it before. I want a snake so badly. I can't even... that's 36, 46. If I can get 46 blue... Is there a way for me to get 46 blue? I can get 44 pretty easily. I can get 42 pretty easily. Wait, hold on. Now that is 48. Do I have a blue thing that gives me 48? Yes, I do! Perfect. 10 out of 10. This is gonna sweep at the competition. It'll be so good. Okay. We're just gonna put some stuff in the vending machine, but not all the stuff, like I did last time. Your personality sounds like you have a pet and would enjoy the company of a pet. Okay, yeah. I would like to have another cat one day, but it would have to be under very specific circumstances. As in, and this is gonna sound weird, I would need to have chickens in order to have a cat. Because I am also mildly allergic to cats. But it has been discovered that chickens that are raised in the company of a cat, you just sound like a dog for, okay. Chickens that are raised in the company of a cat or like frequently spend time around a cat, they will develop antibodies, to the, I forget what it is, the protein or whatever, that when you're allergic to a cat, that's what you're allergic to in their dander. But the chickens will develop antibodies to it, and if you feed the eggs to the cat, then you will basically make the cat, like, you won't be allergic to that cat anymore. What if Harry, no. First of all, if you're allergic to cat dander, then it's gonna change basically nothing, because dander doesn't require hair. Dander is like skin. Second of all, I don't want to have to wash and oil a cat. That is not something I would consider an entertaining activity. Not the kind of maintenance I'm willing to do on a regular basis. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Baptiste! Quest was a success. I'm so glad to hear it. Fuck yeah. Let's give you a flower. I love cats over. Careless cats disgust me. They don't disgust me. Like, I understand why people don't find them appealing to look at. I used to find them, like, repulsive to look at as well, but, like, over time I've been like, yeah, they're fine. It's just, the thought of having a pet, like any pet, that I would have to wash and oil regularly? Absolutely not. Oh, actually, I already have all these. I can only get a pet if I had a partner or roommate to take care of. Yeah. That's part of the reason also I want a snake, because, like, aside from just generally how chill they are, you don't really need another person there to have a snake unless you've got one of the really big ones or you have a license to own a venomous one. I don't know, I ain't getting partners anytime ever. You're your partner or roommate to have a pet. I'd love to have a Zolo. What's a Zolo? Is that a kind of animal I haven't heard of, or a specific breed of snake that I haven't heard of?
Say, Sylvia, how's your pitch? And before you ask, I don't mean how far can you throw a slime ball. I mean musically. Do you have a good ear?
I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before.
Mexican
Well,
style.
let's try it out.
We used to keep pet worms. Ah, like earthworms?
I'll buy you when you're on promotion. So, what key was that in?
The right key.
The right key. I liked it.
Well, thanks for the compliment. But I'm guessing you don't have much of a musical background.
Not only that, but I've had a lot of potions explode in my face. My ears were ringing most of the way through college.
College? You know, I missed out on that whole thing.
Muted an network for arbitrary
I
lunatic.
regret it sometimes.
Did your career keep you from going to college?
You guessed it. I got discovered young when some covers I put online caught a record exec's attention, which was obviously a dream come true. But it also means, as far back as I can remember, I've never had a normal life.
Whatever normal life means.
Good point. I guess there are as many different ways to live as there are people.
Outside, put a cup over it, give it a leaf and a bit of water every day,
Still,
and call it a pet.
Sometimes I feel a little bit like an alien. Like I'm the only one who doesn't know the secret handshake. Money and fame open a lot of doors. When it happens young, you don't always notice the doors that are closing. But enough of all that. My only real worry at the moment is simple. The acoustics in this place are driving me up the wall. I was hoping you could help me with a sound check. It'd help me figure out if I need to compensate.
That sounds easy enough.
All right, Sylvia. I knew I could count on you. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready for what?
Well, to sing, of course.
You want me to sing? In front of you, the professional singer?
It's the only way this will work. I can't evaluate my own voice at a distance. And no offense, but your ear's not discerning enough to tell me what I need to know. So, just sing a bar or two? I promise not to judge.
I guess I could sing about...
Oh, money.
Happy payday to you. Happy payday to you. Happy payday, dear Sid. Happy payday to you.
Is it payday already? Anyway, nice choice of a familiar tune. Anyway, that's everything I needed. I'll make some adjustments. I wonder how Baptiste would feel about some dampening words.
What is that?
Are you performing soon?
Actually, I'm not. I traded shifts with a juggler. The heroes are gonna eat him alive, probably. But I decided that I need to devote some time
I used to have a pet ostrich
songwriting.
emu when I was a kid. Ah,
You're the one who
that's
inspired me to
cool.
do it, actually.
Also terrifying.
You remember
good
our
night,
conversation
Siegfried.
in the
Thanks
market?
for joining us this evening.
That's exciting. What's the song about?
I figured I'd start with a hero ballad. I think I've got a unique enough angle. But who should the hero be? I'll let you pick.
An underdog. Give the people someone they can't help but root for.
And tug on those heartstrings, right? I think you're onto something. Thanks for the input. And thanks for helping me out today. You've more than earned this.
Yes, I love coupons.
I guess my singing wasn't so bad after all.
If you've got an itch to perform, I know a juggler who could use an opening act. Either way, I hope you'll drop in again soon. The Guildhall's a fun place. And it's even better when you're around.
Alrighty, let's go to C. Corsac. Would you like a mushroom, sir? gonna send you somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, my healthcare insurance sent us a message by mail that our information got leaked. So may or may not include our socials. I've been thinking about suing them, and that would be hard as shit. Yeah, no. I've been part of a couple data leaks in the past couple years, and it is not fucking fun. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, dude. The lawsuit goes right and getting a payout, but it doesn't. It'll be like 60,000. Yeah. There's if it's like a class action type thing, there are lawyers who only take a pay cut if you win. Like they take a piece of the settlement money. Icicle pufferfish. None of those will ever represent me in a cute. Yeah. I can rank up with him again. Alrighty.
Sand rarely comes to mind for its utility as an artistic medium. To which I say, for shame! Sand is miraculous! It can be molded to near any shape with ease. It is like water that holds its form, or molten metal that you can touch.
But it doesn't hold a shape for long. A sand sculpture wouldn't be very permanent.
And what is permanent? Eventually, wave or wind will return any sculpture to its base elements. With sand, that process is accelerated. This feels honest. It is a reminder of the great folly in chasing permanence of any kind. Besides, there is pleasure to be found in getting your flippers dirty. It is a work in progress, yes? Every artist struggles through the process of the creation. The important thing is to end strong. In haggling, too, save your greatest burst of enthusiasm for your closing argument. Say it with zeal. Buy it now, or regret it always!
Closer!
I can do that!
Nicely done! Nicely done. We have come far together, Sylvia, don't you think? It was on this very stretch of sand that I first set foot to Rafta's shores, and now Here we are, trading techniques and making small artworks together.
It should be a landmark site. One day, when we're rich and famous, they'll say this is where it all began.
Yes! It will be a key stop on the Muktuk Sylvia tour. In that spirit, let us make this site even more special, shall we? Let us baptize this place in poetry!
Poetry? Muktuk, do you write poetry?
When the mood strikes me. And last night, strike me it did!
Well, let's hear it.
Embers burning red, flaming forge of creation. Your hair is pretty. That's it!
All right, congrats,
so,
Fatso.
what do you think?
I loved it. Muktuk, is there anything you can't do?
I cannot play stringed instruments. You see, I have no fingers. But what was that? You loved it, you said? Then I am triumphant! Sylvia, it was your companionship that inspired me to write it. This friendship is something I value greatly. Of all the many works I have forged since coming here, our friendship is my favorite. For it is something that we crafted together in endeavor so great,
I'm glad you like it,
accomplished by
Travis.
the both of us working in tandem.
The two of us together? That's a lot of talent in one place.
I tell you true, you cannot argue with the results. We are building something splendid together, Sylvia, and I do believe that it shall stand the test of time.
Spoken like a true poet.
I regret only that I have no talent for rhyming.
Alrighty. Perfect. Okay. Please tell me you're close to giving me another coupon, Quinn. I can't handle the suspense. Damn. Alright. Time to go through everything again and see what I'm low on. I shouldn't be low on too much, though. At least not too much of the more expensive stuff at the start of the thing. I know I've got a Widowmaker Reaper and a Slime right now, so I should only need to get 2. Which is still really fucking expensive. Body stature skin, I know I've got 2 in a Slime right now, so I'm not buying any of that. God, everything's so fucking expensive. I know I've got 2 of these in slimes right now because I haven't used them in a recipe. it out again. I can rank up! First. There we go.
Oh boy, ice cream! And you're treating?
Least I can do, Teach. Since you've been so kind as to take me under your fin. I've been called a lot of names over the years. Most of them more or less deserved. But nobody ever had cause to call me a mooch.
And nobody's ever called me late to ice cream.
So, what'll you have? Me? I'm in the mood for one of the meat flavors.
I don't like the idea of meat flavored ice cream. The legendary meat.
I must have it. It looked better in the picture.
Oh, great. That looks horrendous.
Hold on. That's supposed to be the thing from the picture? Don't know why you'd want such an abomination to begin
I only
with,
just
but
realized that one of the
that
ice
ain't
cream
it.
cone holders in the background is
it's
meant to make
fine.
the ice cream cones look like narwhals.
It's going to
Actually, it's
taste
like all of
great.
them. Shit.
And that's the whole point, really.
Nuh-uh, don't do that. Don't make excuses for someone else's failings. And don't settle for less than you were promised either. You wanted the monstrosity from the photo, and that's what you'll get. Leave it to me. See, I just can't help but wonder if we've got a case of false advertising
So
on
how
our
unhinged is
hands.
too unhinged of a picture that
As
I've
the
made?
manager,
No
I'll bet you
sexual
could
stuff
personally
and
craft
no
a new
like
one
gross.
that looks a
Nothing
lot
that could
better, yeah?
make somebody throw
Really
up.
show your
Nothing
ice
that
cream
you
slingers
wouldn't
how to
show
earn their
like a
minimum
10-year-old.
wage. Unless you want me to come back there and do it myself.
The manager does not want that.
Now this is more like it. Look at all the gold on this one.
Yeah, seems they were out of the gold flakes, so the manager kindly dipped into his own salary. Careful as you eat it. Might still be some whole coins in there.
Jackpot! I can't believe I've gone from a free dessert to a
What do you mean?
profitable
I
one.
answered fucking immediately.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a wheel greaser. In fact, I've been working my magic all over town. You'll find pretty much everybody is ready to cut you a deal.
Yes! That's one of the reasons why Boss Bin is the best. He decreases the cost of literally everybody else's shops. It is fan-fucking-tastic, dude.
Wow, seriously? That's going to be huge for my bottom line.
Didn't I tell you, Teach? I knew I'd find some way to repay you. And if I went above and beyond in this instance, well, maybe I'm getting a little sweet on you.
Oh! Sorry, one moment. I am responding to someone. Alrighty, there we go. Now, hold on. I don't like the fact that you're apologizing. You're on thin fucking ice. You are on the razor's edge, dude. Nothing worse than that ever.
Maybe I am too. Or maybe it's just the sugar rush.
Alright, quick
Either
complaint.
way, I'm glad we did this.
They made that blush
I
look
look
really
forward to
fucking
gobbling
weird
up
on
more
him.
of your
It should
wisdom.
not have been red. It should
Sure
have
as we're
been
done
blue or
gobbling up this
maybe
ice cream.
purple.
I gotta finish mine before the flies get to it.
The red looks so weird on him because he's just blue and gray and purple toned. Itsy bitsy kaiju. I never asked. Is his first name Boss? I can't help but wonder. Alrighty. Stress cured, thank God. Okay. And I got a decent chunk of money. I think I'll open the shop once, and then I'm gonna go out and, because I will get fucking stress. I just don't want to be stressed for the competition again like I was last time. That was a poor decision on my part. I screwed up, I guess. I really thought I had more of this stuff. I just put 2 in now. Maybe it's because I used it for the... Oh, it's because I used it for the tolerance potion. Totally forgot. Speaking of which... Gimme. Ooh, that's a potion that will win fucking immediately. Right out the gate, that potion would win. Magnificent. I think everything in the machine, yeah, everything in the machine sold. And since cures are selling for more today... I can also sell one of these. It's not going to sell for much extra, but... I feel like I need to increase the sensitivity on my PNG. It's being a little stubborn. Wait, hold on. Which one of these is, See, it didn't sense most of that. Oh. There's a certain point where the mouth just stays open, and that's not the point I want to be at. Hold on. Alright, that's too much. How's that? No. Little... Okay, hold on. You have Welvian's number? You people know each other in real life? Oh, on Discord. Condolences. You people is crazy. Look! What are the odds that any of you know each other in real life? The only ones I know each other in real life are fucking Nivlak and his gang. I'm a catch that people should want to call. Oh, you know Ray IRL. Okay. I don't know if that counts, because Ray's not a regular audience member. But we can say it counts. Excellent start. Oh, I forgot to adjust my deck after all the cards I got. Shit. I'll have to do that after this so I don't forget. I don't know any of you IRL, I don't think. I want to see your profile pic that pressed call button and panicked. Yes. Rusty the squirrel. Hell yeah. I fat finger call my friends and panic. Yeah, I won't lie. I do that as well occasionally. Oh. Scheme. Scheme. We love scheming. Oh, look at that. Magnificent. Okay. Sympathy. Sympathy. Craftsmanship. Pump up. Enthusiasm. Now let's see if we can't get a good closer on the next turn. I know nobody just exists. Yes! We do have a good closer. Profit. And give no quarter. Ah, it's a shame I couldn't get him to the max level. My legs fell asleep. I can't get off the toilet. Okay. Hello, Muktuk! Scheme. Ooh. I don't know if it's... You know what? I have a closer in hand. I think it's worth scheming again. Bump up. Wait, if I do salt or pepper, then I won't be able to do enthusiasm. Ah, damn. I was really hoping that I would get, the Chum the Waters one. Would have given me more patience. But either way,
that's all of them.
I made
for
more
now.
than enough money to go and blow it all at Quinn's again. Alrighty. Will any of these have finished? One. Off the shelf. When I use it, I shall think of you. It's a very bold statement. It's very dangerous in some situations. missed. Oh, I forgot. I didn't actually send out any expeditions yesterday. No rank up yet. Tragic. I've got all of these, I think. Wait, no, I don't think I have the Basilisk Cornea. Okay. What's new? Nothing much. Take a slime. Take a slime, leave a slime. Gonna go buy a condom. That is called sexual harassment. Please do not. Have a bug. Stop giving me quarters. What the hell? Thank you, Hanabi. Thank you. Oh, I just sent out the fucking expedition. I just got the best. What the hell is that? I don't think I've ever gotten those. I'm glad to, though. That's some well-needed purple. HR violation. Exactly. You give us quarters when we don't have any. Says it. Oh, okay. Have a squid. Oh shit, don't let me forget to reorganize my deck. I keep forgetting. Never gets to court, I'll say I learned it in this stream. No! Quinn, what you got? Oh shit, I forgot to buy a chest from the cats. Hold on. Hold on. Quinn, I will be right back. I totally forgot I was capable of buying something from them. Do you think this would work in a real... I don't think so, no. I don't think telling them where you learned how to harass somebody makes them not convict you of harassing somebody. Oh, look at that. And I got it so cheap, too. Oh! New one. Stalking skeleton. I've needed that one for a while. Perfect. Oh, and then I didn't even realize I got the tarantula, too. I forgot that I didn't have that already. And same for this. I'm innocent, Your Honor. I only killed him because that's what I learned in that one stream. We will all go down for planning to overthrow the government. Shut up, Fed! Things are cheaper now because of Boss Finn. Thank God. need these. I'm about to get icicle pufferfish in the slime, so I need 3 of these. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say check your Discord generic dungeons. Is it anything more than the fucking Yoshi and Toad he put in there making out? I told him he's on thin ice. He's on the razor's edge, but I don't think it technically breaks any rules of the Discord. Oh, so I need to pick the least expensive ore here, so I stop giving Muktuk my good shit. I read the rules, I accepted them and didn't break them yet. Jesus. Ah, yes. Give me the winged gelatin. I think I've seen enough internet for today. Are you sure? Oh, hello. I'll get trapped. I have more of where that came from. I haven't hit my limit yet. I haven't expected you to, Welvian, ever at this point. I'm gonna get more of the Nightmare Palm. Just because I can only get 2 a day, damn it. Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot to get. More pictures in Discord, blame Welvian, I'm innocent, it's what I learned in that one stream. Are in this game, because I've been finding ones I never saw in my other playthroughs. So I just finished my handle of Fireball. Don't make me get another one. You just finished a handle of Fireball? Try to speak English as best I can. It's totally fine, dude. I'll pay for it, Travis. Go freeze. Oh no. Stop driving poor Travis to drink. He's already had a handle of Fireball. His liver's crying, uncle. There's so many things that I haven't had any of for a while. I really do need to stock up more often. Oh, goodbye, Sal. I might have enough to not fully restock, because I consider, like, I like to have at least 6 of everything to consider myself fully restocked, or at least 6 of everything that isn't meant to just be a Magiman booster. But this is the closest I've been to being fully restocked in a while. None. Fireball has 33% alcohol, 66. Well, you didn't have to say both of those things. 66 proof means 33%, but yes. So you're saying I can make a fireball with fireball? I think after I beat Anubia, it'll be the end of the stream for me. I've been yawning, you see. See Corsic still. I know that. Because I forgot to send him out on another expedition. Fireball fatigue. I can't wait to go to bed. I just sent you to Sulphuric Falls. Can I send you to the crater? I have a curse cure. And shadow tonics. How much does one of these do on its own? I don't know if I want to use 2 on that. Because they all brought them all down to 12 already. No, maybe I will. And then... Oh, shit, wait. Oh, no. I do have a mana potion. And 1 is just enough. I almost gave him the insight enhancer, and then I was like, wait, shit. I need that for the competition. Oh, no, shit. Okay. He'll need the extra health anyway. So I'm gonna see if he can do it without the second shadow tonic. No, he won't. Alright, this is fine. It's fine. And I can rank up!
I don't want to sound confrontational or anything. You've been helping me out, Teach, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your company all around, if I'm honest. All that aside, I can't help wondering why you're holding out on me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Talking about your secret weapon, the true key to your success.
Quality craftsmanship, that's about
Quality
it.
craftsmanship? I've been putting in the work after all.
How can that be your secret weapon? You mention it every chance you get. But no, I'm talking about your little sidekick.
You mean the owl? He's not so much a sidekick. As a matter of fact, he's directly responsible for my debt.
What, you gave him a credit card? Seems ill-advised. Anyway, maybe I've been
You
breathing
gave the
air too
owl a
long,
credit
but I
card?
got the impression he was helping you somehow when I was blocking you with my patents. It was clear enough you were drawing emotional strength from his presence. I could see it in your electric aura.
God, the flirting is so corny. But I love Phosphate so much.
I get strength from you too, actually.
Aw, like a parasite, but a real cute one.
Like a
But
parasite.
you're not trying to change the subject, I hope.
You mean about him being some kind of secret weapon? I can admit that Owl is more of a help than a hindrance. If nothing else, I always feel a little braver, knowing I have someone in my corner.
And sometimes, when it comes to confidence, you gotta fake it till you make it, right?
Oh, false confidence. Gains 4 shield to serve to cool less shield each subsequent turn. Shield reaches 0, gain 5 stress. Okay. It's so fucking corny. It's really corny. Oh wait, no, he's crying in the background. Oh my god. Oh. This card isn't bad, yeah.
That's right. Silencing your inner saboteur is a constant struggle. Of course, I've had no shortage of actual saboteurs.
Yeah. It's why I don't blame you for keeping your secret weapon under wraps. But you understand why I've got to get an owl of my own now.
It would be hard to find another owl like Owl. He's pretty singular.
Oh, I'm not looking to imitate what you've already got. Ain't you heard? Students supposed to surpass the teacher. That's why I gotta get an owl with an upgrade.
Upgrade?
I'm picturing the latest model with 2 functioning wings, a top hat and monocle, laser talons, probably.
Laser talons?
To deter shoplifters, of course.
I'm confused. Are you shopping for a pet or building a cybernetic nightmare?
Why not both? And we can't forget the most important part. My owl's gonna be a talking owl. Can you imagine it?
Oh, I can imagine it. And if I can suggest one more feature? You might want to consider a mute button, just in case.
Alrighty. It's so fucking weird they actually have him act out the pep talks. You could have just said I got a pep talk and moved on. Oh wait, shit. I should have hung out with him. I thought for some reason I had more to do. I don't really have any potions left I can sell. I can check the garden. I do have to rearrange my deck as well. I keep forgetting. Bone. Actually, wait, hold on. I will wait to do that. Perfect. I already have compound interest, and that's the only other one I really wanted. Muktuk's closer. I did want that quite a bit. is good, but it will only be really good if I can manage to get in the same hand as the closer. I'm satisfied with this. And we'll end the day early.
Ooh, it's quiet at last. Perhaps I'll pick up a book.
Greetings, peasant.
So much for reading time, Oswald. You better keep your talons at the ready.
Is that a threat? I'll have you know, I'm recording this exchange. I wanted to immortalize the moment that your fears and doubts overwhelm you. Now, contemplate my superiority and despair. Go on, I'll wait.
Joke's on you. All you're immortalizing is me making this promise. I'm going to beat you tomorrow. I won't even break a sweat.
It's like, all you had to do was say, sure, kid, whatever. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You didn't have to be like, oh yeah, I'm totally fine, I'm totally cool. That just convinces someone else that you're not convinced of yourself. At least with this child, you should have been as dismissive as possible. She's clearly got a complex about it.
Now why don't you get out of here and mind your own business?
Dropkick the child. Exactly, Travis,
I assure
exactly.
you, my business is at the forefront of my mind, and business is very good. It seems the sheeple of Rafta are less concerned about my benevolent surveillance than you guessed. Would you like to know what they say about you behind closed doors?
There's something you could tell me that I haven't already read in an anonymous review.
Well, here's something you might not have figured out. If you dare stand in my way tomorrow, you will be as dust beneath my heel.
I'm not backing down, Anubia. I mean, I didn't let the shark man intimidate me. What chance does a little girl have?
Curse you! I am not a little girl!
See?
Surely my legal bearing and keen stratagems have made that more than apparent? I am over 1,000 years old, and I shall live for 1,000 more!
Well, yeah, but
Your cheeks are just so pinchable. Pinchable? You pinched me at your own
Classic
peril!
anime trope.
You toothless
I
jackal!
I know there's a reason why we don't get a lot of info on the villains until after, or like for the ones that we get to
Did she really just
like
brag about her regal
romance or have
bearing and then
friendships
have
with.
a hissy fit?
maybe throwing a tantrum is one
I
of those
wish we'd
key
gotten at
stratagems
least
she
the info
mentioned.
on what the fuck Anubia is. What do you mean she's 1,000 years old? What do you mean she'll live for 1,000 more? Is she a god?
Like sand through the hourglass, another 10-day period has come and gone. But there is no time to wax nostalgic for
She might
bygone
be,
days.
perhaps.
Not when there is entertainment to be had. I'm Baptiste, here once more to guide you through the twists and turns of the day's tournament. On the field, two legends of craftsmanship and commercialism stand ready to compete for all the many glories they deserve. Let's give them a proper greeting, shall we? Hailing from a mighty overseas empire, our first contestant, small stature, belies her imposing presence. What's the secret of her success? She says it's divine right and moral superiority, dummy! But she's made no secret of her
Oh, the
love
divine
for the
right
dark
maybe
arts
implies that she's a
of
god.
capitalism! Give it up for Anubia!
That's it! Clap! Oh no, if you don't.
Anubia is up against our reigning champ, whose tonics have already become a Rafton institution. She works hard, she fights fair, and I'm pretty sure she talks to animals. She is Sylvia!
Hey, Anubia!
I kind of like her.
You're a brat, and your sense of entitlement won't help you here.
Shut up! I am not!
Looks like the contestants are chatting amicably down
That
there.
is like the only time one of
They must be at
Sylvia's
least a little
insults hasn't
starstruck to
been
be in the
like
presence of our
completely
celebrity
100%
judge.
cringe and has
He's
actually
a busy
worked
man,
on the
but he's
opponent.
made time to share his expertise and his winning smile.
Of course I'm smiling. We're so close to the end.
Before we get to the end, we've got to get started! Are our contestants ready to begin?
Begin? I'm already 5 steps ahead. But I'll give these suckers a show. Let's hope they like a tragic ending.
They sound ready to me! Here we go!
This potion will break a curse of silence as surely as my foes break against my dread magnificence.
That's a tall order.
You'll also note subtle hints of candied frog.
I certainly caught a whiff of something. I'll value this at...
A satisfactory assessment.
Sylvia! Welcome back. Let's see what you've got.
Silence cure!
This one speaks for itself.
Ah, that was a pun, I think, on account of this being a silence cure. I question your sense of humor, but the potion itself is very nice. They say silence is golden. As for this potion, it's worth... Unless you want to say more about it after all.
I would, thank you.
Should I review my haggling strategy? I'm ready to make some noise.
Oh my god, giving me ferocity of the squirrel right at the start? You just want me to kick ass this time. Holy crap. Oh my god, chum the water? Actually, do I even need it? No, honestly, you get so much patience in a competition, it's not really necessary.
Sylvia's skills have shown tremendous growth, haven't they? It's enough to convince me. Round 1 is Sylvia's.
Oh, I can't wait for Anubia to blow her top.
I won't give you the satisfaction.
Oh, I forgot
Maybe
how,
this
like...
isn't going exactly as
that
my
looked.
oracle algorithm foretold it. But I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm in control. And I'm gonna eat your flippin' face, you worm!
That's the face of a fighter! It's still anyone's match!
All right, Anubia. Dare I ask what you have for us next?
Then consider my masterpiece, a tolerance potion, aged for no less than 300 years.
Fascinating. Where did you find a barrel that would last so long?
Oh, I didn't age it in anything so mundane as a barrel. No, this potion was aged within the hollowed-out skull of the last potion maker who dared challenge me.
That's certainly a rare vintage, which earns you a valuation of...
A number fit for an empress.
It's a lot to ask, Sylvia. But can you beat it?
Can I? I've got a masterwork here, motherfucker. This is gonna be an instant sweep.
As impressive as this tolerance potion is, even this is not enough to make a newbie tolerable.
Good singer. Now let's see if the potion itself measures up. It's even of masterwork quality. I'm thoroughly convinced.
Yay!
No need to sell me on it
we
further.
swept again!
You've done it, Sylvia. You're moving on to the grand finale.
Just like that, huh? All right!
Ooh.
That's not fair! I should have won!
Well, you definitely get the prize for worst sportsmanship.
This place is ridiculous. If Rafta would reject my gifts, so be it. I have an empire to run. And I've expended enough resources trying to establish a foothold upon the mud. So I'll go, but this knowledge shall be my consolation. I know what you're up against next. And you have no idea, Sylvia. No idea.
Well, that sounded ominous. But I'll worry about it later. I deserve like half a day to revel in victory before I'm back to contemplating impending doom. Did you see it? Anubia couldn't get out of town fast enough.
I'm a gentleman, so all I'll say is good riddance.
Because you hated her stupid face, right? Come on, say it. It feels good.
Yes, I hated her stupid face very much. But I hope all this taught you a lesson about going on the offensive and staying on the offensive. When you're on a roll, give them everything and the kitchen sink.
Fluidity? Draw a card each time. Ooh.
I'm always happy for more owlish insight.
Well, look at you, Sylvia. How far you've come.
It must be disappointing to you. I mean, I know you like taking the money, but I'm sure you'd rather soul shackle me to a desk.
Nothing could be further from the truth. I'm rooting for you, young woman.
I find that hard to believe.
Nonetheless, it's true. Your situation has two possible outcomes. The bank I serve benefits either way. But I much prefer the outcome where both sides profit. To that end, I can accept your payment now.
Don't spend it all in one place.
It would be strange of them to have her chained to a desk
Thank you,
when they could just,
Sylvia.
like,
And please, don't take it personally.
garnish her profits.
The service I provide is a necessary one, dictated by the market.
She's making way
If I
more
didn't
money
do it,
doing this
someone else would.
than she would if they
And
just put
whatever
her
else
at
you
a
think of
fucking
me,
desk doing something
know
else.
that I am hoping to see you succeed.
What do you think? Does she have a point? Are we on the same side?
You might both hope for the same outcome, but that doesn't mean you're on the same side. It's true I needed her services and her bank's money to get this shop up and running, but it's a predatory system, and make no mistake. In this world, we have to look out for our own interests, because no one else will.
Just have to send one more competitor packing.
Good morning, Sylvia. That was quite a show yesterday. Too close for comfort?
Not at all. I wasn't too worried.
I see you've grown in confidence just as you've grown in ability. You remind me of myself, you know. Many, many, many years ago.
Well, you're not much older than me, right? You got an early start, but you've only been working as a potion maker for a few years.
You know, it feels a great deal longer.
Say, I don't suppose you're here to give me the scoop on my next competitor. I'm ready to crush him!
Oh, I'm sorry, didn't you know? It's me, Sylvia. You're up against me next.
What? I didn't realize... No one told me!
It was Baptiste's idea, naturally. He's got a flair for the dramatic, and nothing's more dramatic than going up against the best. He wants us to put on a show. Figures it'll drum up interest in local businesses and inject some money into the economy. But we don't have to jump through hoops for Baptiste. In fact, I'm here with a proposal. What do you say we cut to the chase and you simply, well, forfeit?
Forfeit? Why would I do that?
Hear me out now. I know you need the money. There's no shame in that. So, I'll let you take the cash prize. I'll keep the fancy ingredients and my unassailable reputation, and we'll skip the whole circus.
I could just have the money? Just like that?
Just like that.
I could pay off my debt and be free. But no, I'm sorry, but I need that ingredient.
What use could you possibly have for Maven Bloom?
Well, it's sort of a long story, but...
What the actual hell? Oh,
I understand now. I see exactly what's going on here. Someone's been messing with powers beyond their control. I'd hoped to do this the easy way, but I can see we both have skin in this game. So be it. I've waited this long after all. I can wait one more week to get what I...
Ugh, that sure took a turn.
You don't think he'll tell anyone, do you? About me?
It doesn't matter. In another week, Helena's getting her money and you're getting your cure. Who cares if people learn you were a bird in the meantime?
Well, it doesn't do much for my sex appeal.
Suck it up, Oswald. I'm more worried about how intense Robin got all of a sudden. Even the lizard looked menacing for a minute.
People tend to show their true colors when this much money is involved.
He didn't seem all that concerned about the money, though, did he? In fact, he gave me an opportunity to get the cash I need without any of the hassle. I could be debt-free right now.
I appreciate you sticking it out for me. Really wish you'd properly fix that ceiling beam, though.
I've been a little busy.
So have I, actually. I have something here to help you cross the finish line. There. With this stamp, you're authorized to make any potion you like, using ingredients from any region of the island.
Well, all right. I've finally got my full license. Just in time for the final push.
I also retrieved the details for the final competition. Take a look. I gather you already know who your competitor is. The potions you'll have to brew are no joke either. But look, there it is, the Maven Bloom flower. We're so close.
It's as good as ours, and you're as good as cured.
I like the confidence, but we're up against a living legend. Let's not count our owlets before they hatch.
Why wouldn't you just say chickens? You know actual idioms. You're not a real owl.
All right. That's gonna be it for the night. We should be able to finish this game pretty soon, and then we'll start playing Hollow Knight 2 days a week. But with that, we're gonna close it out. Give me just one sec. We're gonna save it here. There we go. Not end day. I've made that mistake already. Thank you very much for joining me. I had a lovely evening. I hope you did as well. I've got my YouTube, Twitter, and Discord all linked in my Twitch bio, and I will be posting my schedule for next week on Sunday in my Discord. So, have a wonderful rest of your night, and stick around for the raid! Oh hey, Moogle's playing Baldur's Gate. Let's get rid of him. Alright, thank you again, and good night.